Two former Savannah officers could soon end up behind bars for what they did while on the job. A special grand jury will meet this week to discuss criminal charges in the case, but considering the health crisis we are in, should they be meeting at all? News 3's Andrew Davis has more in a story you will see only on News 3.
Horrific. That's what the mayor called body camera footage that led to Sergeant Mike Arango and Corporal Daniel Kang's firings and could lead to criminal charges. But Arango's attorney tells me this case isn't as much about the action of the two officers as a political sideshow that has them caught in the middle.
You believe we'd be in the position if there wasn't this video out there?
Absolutely not.
That video is body camera footage from an April arrest, which the mayor and police chief Roy Minter showed to a citizens panel, the design to let them determine if what was on the tape could be criminal. Sergeant Mike Arango's attorney, Michael Schiavone, calls the entire investigation flawed. Corporal Daniel Kang and Arango were the first two officers to put their names on the complaint filed against Chief Minter back in early April. Arango himself, 2 months earlier, had questioned superiors about a lack of personnel, vehicles, and equipment, as well as a set of policies for the SIS warrant squad, which he was leading.
So there was no due process given to these officers internally. And the recommendations of the investigators in internal affairs, my understanding were some suspension. Chief didn't follow those recommendations as most chiefs normally do. And I think it was a personal and political vendetta against these officers, and that's why he fired them. They didn't follow any of the policy and procedures in how they handled this internal investigation administratively. They violated every policy that should either be in existence. They followed a policy that doesn't exist.
But Chatham County District Attorney Meg Heap says the special grand jury is not looking at the past. They're looking at this incident specifically and this body camera footage.
I saw it, I was like, this is troubling.
Then if it was troubling, I asked, why wasn't the GBI called in to do an outside investigation?
You would have to ask the chief that question.
Did you want the GBI involved?
My normal procedure on any case involving law enforcement is that the GBI, I guess I say an outside agency, investigate the case. That was not done here.
As for questions about calling a special grand jury in this case and whether the mayor or the Savannah Care citizen panel that watched the video and called for action had anything to do with this.
No. I was informed he did show it to them, but no. I saw firsthand it was very troubling, and that's why I want to get it before grand jury.
Heap says the special Georgia judicial decree during COVID-19 planned for cases just like this one. She's not being political, she's just following the law.
In 2014, I had my first officer involved. We created a policy that would bring transparency and fairness to all parties involved. I am following the same policy.
Now, we did ask Chief Minter why the GBI was not called in for an outside investigation. The department responded with, quote, the decision to move forward with an internal investigation first. Then at the conclusion of that investigation, the chief would determine whether to move forward with any criminal investigations. And that internal investigation warranted that the information be sent to the district attorney's office for review. Now, Meg Heap says that completed police investigation was just given to her about a week ago after the initial news conference in August. Andrew Davis, WSAV News 3, on your side.
All right, Andrew, thank you.